Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DOKKAN battle video, and today we're going to do a showcase on the new EZA future androids. So we have AGL, 18, and then we have Physical 17, right? Now these are units that we have really been waiting on because they've been in the global data for a while. Like their stickers were leaked really early, and we actually thought they were going to come for worldwide, and we were really shocked when they didn't. So now they're showing up now, so we finally got them. And I was pretty excited for these guys because they are like double orb changing, so I think they could be really interesting. So let's take a look at 18 first here. She does raise attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. So a 3-turn defense stack there is kind of notable. She has attack and defense 150. She changes physical to AGL, and then she also changes int to physical in addition, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super when HP is 78% or less. So it's interesting because her best linking partner is the 17, right? Who's physical, and he wants physical orbs. So the thing that's interesting is that like she's actually going to steal his orbs and turn them into AGL. But then if you're under 78%, she'll actually turn int orbs into his orbs. So most of the time though, she's going to be stealing his orbs, which is kind of bad for synergy. So you may want to run them separately, but we're going to try them on rotation, I think. And then she has an additional that has a high chance of becoming a super. Oh, that's part of that 78% or less with the second orb change, right? She gets another attack 20 and defense 30 per AGL key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense 20 per normal key sphere obtained, excluding AGL. So really, like, she's just a nuker. And you're going to be fine grabbing any key sphere. It's just if you get AGL, you get 10% more defense per orb, is essentially what that is saying, right? She has a medium chance to dodge, which is good. Then she gets key 1, another attack and defense 50, and chance of evading plus 18 per future saga category ally attacking in the same turn. So she wants to be on all future saga, possibly to get more of that stuff, right? I don't have any equips on her yet. Right now, her build is really bad. I'm going to go in and fix it later. I would probably focus on additional and dodge with her. Probably go full dodge and then add as much additional, because you do want the additionals to stack her defense. So yeah, I'll have to go and fix her. But we do have level 10 links. And let's look at 17. His equips won't be set either, but we'll look at those. So he gets a 1-turn defense raise and then a 3-turn attack stack. So what they're going to do is they're going to make 18 more defensive and 17 more offensive, which pretty much guarantees 18 is the better of the two, right? Attack and defense 150 changes tech to physical, changes STR to AGL. In addition, if you're under 78% or less, and you get an additional attack. And then another attack 30, defense 20 per physical key sphere. So the way 17 works is if you get physical orbs, he gets an extra 10% attack per orb. But no matter what orbs you get, you're going to get the same amount of defense. Interesting, okay? And then a high chance to perform a crit. So he gets crit instead of dodge, which dodge is infinitely better than crit. So yeah, 18's just looking a million times better here. Key 1, attack and defense 50, and high chance performing a crit, plus 17% per future saga category ally attacking in the same turn. So let's go ahead and take a look here. I am running on the AGL Cell team just because I don't have Carnival Future Gohan, who's the other unit that we can use there. So we'll see. We're not going to always be under Future Saga, but we will have some rotations where we will, because these guys are Future Saga. We're going to float them around. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, so this first turn, we're not under full Future Saga, because I do not believe, like these normal Cell Saga androids, they should not be considered Future Saga, correct? We'll just double check. No, they are not. So I built the team with more like support in mind. So let's see. So 18, we can get 4. I mean, we could get 5 orbs if we go that way. Well, let's grab the 4 AGL. So start a turn, she's 258. Let's grab orbs. She goes up to 339. And remember, she is stacking defense and she's got the dodge. And then 17, we don't really have a lot of physical orb options. So we'll just grab the STR orbs. That will get him, still get him some attack and defense. So, okay, so after getting about 5 orbs, they're both just over 300k. And then we'll let the Android Trio do that. All right, see what happens here. So 4 mil. Not the craziest. But I see them kind of as like floating supports. Hey, there's the dodge. So we saw the dodge come into play. And then 4 mil for 17. Now, once again, these guys are going to be stacking. So we're going to kind of see, once again, 17 should get a little bit stronger attack-wise. 18 should get a little bit stronger defense-wise. And we'll kind of see the difference because, so this is a turn where it wasn't full Future Saga, so we lost some stats, but we had good support. We're going to get them on another turn. We're going to float these future androids here and see the difference where, like, we have them with the Future Saga support, but without having an actual support, see if that works any better for us or if it's about the same. I feel like Zero and 19 in slot 1. I feel like Cell's going to try to super me immediately. We'll see. It would be nice to actually leave a pot of orbs up, huh? I mean, there's no way I can't grab these tech orbs. Yeah, so we'll just let the future androids get a bunch of tech orbs and look pretty good there. And I do want to take some damage, right? Because once again, if we can get under 78, they're going to be looking pretty good. They get the extra orb change, which I think is really going to help if we can get them under 78. All right, see what we take here. Okay, double-digit normals. Okay, 100k, that was good. That was some damage we could take. Then 7.2 for these guys. These guys I still think are a ways away from an easy A, but they're still actually pretty solid. Mainly because they have the built-in Ghost Usher, they've got Sealing, they've got Orb Changing. They can actually still hit decent attack stats for how old they are. So I think them, whenever they get an easy A, I just hope they time it well. You know, there's been... You know, sometimes Dokkan doesn't time easy A's well, and it's really a pain. Where they'll, like, easy A unit when there's, like, the rest of the team just isn't there yet. They did that with STR21. I've been complaining about her lately. All right, so here we've got Cell. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure Cell would not be considered a Future Saga. He is not. No. Nope. Okay. So this is once again without support and without Future Saga. We're at 287 start a turn. So we did notice a dip from losing that support. Do I dare? I guess I'm going to put her in slot 1. She did get 8 AGL orbs. That did heal us up. 500k defense now, and she's got the dodge. We did not do well on the physical, but we'll still get 6 orbs for him. And we're just going to let this roll and hope we take some damage. I mean, with these AGL units, we probably will. Definitely take some damage here. All right, she dodged. And this is without me giving her additional dodge. That's just her built-in. But I am definitely going to go high dodge, high additionals on her. 4.6 for these guys. I think on the next turn they'll be looking a lot better because we'll have that full Future Saga rotation. I think it's just good to see. Like, I could have built the team to be, like, always Future Saga. But I felt like it's good to kind of see what they look like in both situations. Because you may want to just run them as a floating support. And you might have a general androids team. And you want to see if they're going to be good enough there, right? So I think seeing them under not the full is actually okay. All right, so I think we are under 78%. So if I can do this right, if I can navigate this well to just like not take any damage and to do a lot of damage to them. I actually would like to kill the Cell. Let's just grab all those. All right, let's do this. I'm going to hope that we just kill Cell here. Because it looks like we're at about 8. Oh, no, we got to take a little bit more damage, don't we? We need to be under 78, and we're, like, at 80. Shoot, we do need a little bit more damage. That's kind of a bummer. Well, we're taking out this Cell here, so... I do have to remember I have Whis with, so if I feel like I'm on a really dangerous turn, I probably could use Whis and still end up taking a little bit of damage. So let's see, this turn here, what do we look at? All right, this is the full Future Saga setup. Oh, wow. Okay, so we actually got a really good physical turn here. So that's great with the extra orb changing. So what we're going to do, we're going to heal up basically. I actually think I feel okay. Could I just pop the Ghost Usher here? I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm just going to pop the Ghost Usher here. And then we'll just take a free turn. So now with full Future Saga, 235 starter turn, 335 for her. So yeah, I'm noticing it's like either the support. So obviously, ideally, if you could get full Future Saga with the support, they're going to look their best. 17 here with 9 orbs, though. He's going to have a really nice attack stat. 356 still isn't the craziest defensively. Then 8 orbs. I mean, this turn just turned out great. And then, dude, 546 for 18. Yeah, 18 is just like a defensive beast, huh? All right, what's 17 got for attack on this turn? 6.2. That's still not crazy. So, like, 17 really gets the shaft here. Because, one, like, see, she's doing 5 mil, which isn't, like, crazy amount lower than 6 mil. Like, a unit doing 5 or 6, like, you'd both say is just, like, not that good of an attacking unit, right? So, 17 is supposed to be this quote-unquote offensive unit. and sacrifices the dodge and the defense for it, right? Which you would much rather have that. So I feel like they designed him poorly in that. Like, I get the design idea, right? Like, you're giving them each a role, but they didn't make 17 offensive enough that you actually want to run him. Like, 17 should be hitting like 10, 11, 12 mil attack stats. If he's doing that, then it might justify running him. But when he's only hitting a little bit harder than 18, and 18 is way more defensive and just better overall, like, why would you run 17, right? I think I'm just going to leave these cells smashed together. I think I am. And I think here's definitely the turn I pop Weiss. Because I don't think defensively we're going to be that great here. No, we're not. So we're going to try to leave. I'm going to leave this pot of physical up. I guess I'm going to have to grab the AGL, but that's fine. So hopefully our orb changing does us well here. And I'm telling you, even with the Weiss on, I actually think if Cell gets supered here, I think he would take a lick of damage, which would be nice to get us under that 78% threshold again. Or to try to get us there. I don't think we actually made it there yet. Alright, let's see what we take here. Hopefully we take like 200k or something. Even with Weiss, what do we take? Ah, the Weiss was too much. We took double digits. Dang it, I maybe should have just left it. Maybe we would have survived that. It's kind of hard because, like, you're trying to stay under a threshold, right? But these units want to grab type orbs, and they're going to keep healing you back. So it's kind of like a balancing act. Like, you're going to... I suppose if you're actually running these units, you don't actually want to try to stay under 78%. I think it's just something that if it happens, it's good. They're going to get a little bit of a better turn. But you can't really expect to, like, just stay in that. So here we are with support. And then, yeah, we went physical in the AGL. So now 18 is going to be looking crazy here. So she's starting at 325. We're going to grab 12 AGL orbs. Her defense is going to be insane. Dude, 670k defense. Pretty good. And then 17, I guess you're just getting those 4 orbs. He's not getting attack, so we're actually okay. And let's grab that. All right, we'll do this turn with no items. We'll probably take out Cell here. I don't know that 18 is really going to take damage, and she's just dodging out, so... 5.5. Okay. Oh, she dodged that one. I actually kind of wanted to take that. I think it would have been double digits, actually, though. Pretty sure, because she got another defense stack. So remember, she was at, you know, that 600 something, but still got more defense on super. Okay, right here. This guy likes to attack a couple of times. So I think this is a pretty safe turn to Weiss, and we'll probably still take a decent amount of damage. I think we would absolutely die without the Weiss. We're going to grab the STR. I'm going to try to leave the physical and AGL stuff as much as possible. Alright, we'll do that. Get a few orbs for them. Okay, so I think we're going to take some damage here. Like, this Cell always super... Yeah, he always supers at least once on the first turn. Yeah, okay, 284 with the Weiss. Now we're good. Now we just don't want to get super too much more, but I think we're not going to die here with Weiss on. So this is good. We're going to see, like, a really nice full capacity turn next turn. I'm trying to think of who's going to be floating in. I think it might be Giro 19 or physical androids. I think we're going to have support, though, either way. I think it'll be one of those two supports. So we've got it set up where we're either always going to have support or full Future Saga rotation with them, so that's good. Alright, you going to super these guys too? Okay, we're good. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we got a really nice support rotation. Now we're going to get like a bunch of double orb changing. Yeah, look at all the AGL. Wow. 18's definitely the winner. We'll put it that way. So 335. We'll make this the last turn. I think this will be a banger turn here. 16 orbs for 18. Alright. And then we actually lowered down a decent chunk of physical. 776k defense. And then 17 is at 300k defense. Oh, 17's such a loser. I'm sorry, 17. They did you dirty, 17. They really did. They really did do him dirty. Wow. All right, well, this is going to do nothing, and we might dodge it anyways. Yeah, we dodged it anyways. But we're under a Weiss, and she had a lot of defense. So, and then 6.4 for her. And honestly, she's probably going to outdamage him because she got so many more orbs. 6.7. 18's looking great, actually. I like 18. 17's kind of a dud. All right, yeah, dodge. I mean, she's without even giving her dodge, she's doing a lot. Yeah, and he's at 5.2, the quote unquote offensive unit over here. Yay, he's got built-in crit. Woohoo! 5 mil with a crit still isn't doing a ton of damage. I mean, the triple super there's looking pretty nice. I suppose that's the other thing is they do have the built-in additional because we were under the threshold at start of turn. So that was kind of nice to see that. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of these future androids. I think 18's great. 17, not a fan. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one.